All right, we're at Chuckwalla. We're at CVMA, and we got one of the Throttle Sauce boys putting some times on the board, seeing how fast he is. And here he is. Come on, stand up, face the music.
Yep.
We're going to talk to you. This is the post qualifying session debrief. So, how do you feel with the times out there?
They're very, very fast, and I'm very, very slow.
Okay. Well, so what was the fastest session at the time? Do we know the fastest time of that session?
I believe the 151 was the fastest that they've gotten out here so far in the twins.
How about a 50.01?
Okay, 50.01 puts you on the top of the heap in that qualifying session. Now, do you know where you were in that particular session?
In that one, I was a 59 something. In Q1, I was a 58.6. So I will end up getting the 58.6 for my Q time.
And how do you feel about that? Because I think last time we were here, you were kind of struggling to break that 2 minutes. You felt a little frustrated, so you broke the 2 minute barrier. But how are you feeling about that 159?
I'm feeling okay about it, considering this is my third time out here. Last time we were out here, I did a 201 was the fastest for the entire weekend. So to come out here, not get practice yesterday, Q1 put a 158, 3 seconds faster than my fastest of last time I was out here. So I feel
3 seconds. That's nothing to sneeze about. And that's
not at all. No.
That's quite a bit of improvement, especially when you felt like you kept saying last time, "I hit a wall. I've hit a wall. I've hit a wall."
Yep. And maybe the new SC1s were the ticket, but yeah.
No, he's going to give the tires the credit, not himself the credit. Definitely. He's just going to hand the machine all the credit.
Yes, sir.
Let the thing roll. Let go of that brake lever and let the thing roll in the corner. The only way you could do that is to have your eyes up, looking out where you want to go, and then check back in with yourself. So you get it out and back, out and back. Okay. Like big picture, little picture. Because that way that's the only way you're really gonna 100% know where the fuck you are on the racetrack. All right, so hey everybody, I'm Dustin, and I'm here at Chuckwalla for CVMA weekend, and we are gonna go walk around and talk to some of the folks. So right here we have a brand new guy, yellow plate. Looks like he's on an R3. Looks like he's making some mild modifications to his motorcycle, or it looks like, or maybe he's trying to repair the previous modifications that he made earlier. Tell me a little bit about that, Ricardo.
Yeah, we made contact with pavement, but we're okay. We're okay. Cut it a little too close, too early in the corner, and hit the curb. Good thing I just did a nice slide, and we're trying to get it back up and running so we can be back on that grid.
Ryan, I guess we're going to walk around now and check out this place. It looks packed, dude. Like that national thing that people are talking about out here, it freaking looks like it.
Yeah, I mean, I drove in and it took me 20 minutes to find you. Like I was wandering around. I was like, Dustin, where are you?
Like a lost puppy?
There's a lost puppy dog.
Oh my God.
So I was like, man, it is packed. We got full big rigs out here this weekend. We've got the big travel trailers. We got race teams. I mean, everyone's out here.
Dude, it is like a national.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's awesome to see.
Yeah, I guess we'll walk around, talk to some of the folks, and see what's what. We just talked to an amateur guy on a 300. Who are we going to talk to next?
I don't know. Which direction we're heading? We're heading away from the track, back toward the garages. Maybe someone will be able to give us a little bit of context of what's going on. Ooh, sauce. Let's go get the sauce.
He looks quite a bit different than I remember him from when I was racing out here a million years ago. He's like all grown up now. So, Rocco, what are you doing here, man?
Chill, my boy. That's about it. I was supposed to ride Friday, but we couldn't get here in time. But we're here. It's the track. Can't be bad, you know?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you still doing the bagger thing? What are you doing?
Indeed. Racing for Indian now.
Racing for India now. Like you're full bagger now.
At this point, it seems like it.
Wow, bro. I
can't complain.
Dude, I thought for sure you would have had Terry convinced to go superbike. Like, what happened, dude?
I mean, who knows? We're just racing baggers one day at a time, you know? Having fun right now.
Right on.
Nothing crazy.
And what are you doing, Michael? You still doing the journalist guy thing?
No, I've been done with that for a while.
Oh yeah, that's right. You took over your family business, right?
Family business, and trying to learn how to ride motorcycles again. So.
Yeah, trying. How's that working out?
That's all right. Some days I have it, some days I don't.
So, we're here talking about CVMA and how it's Like a lot of people are saying it's like a national. What do you guys think?
It's gnarly. I think CVMA has done an incredible job. I mean, obviously, them putting up the money in the shootouts draws guys like Corey and Dave and Bryce and Dion and myself and Rocco. Like, we all come out here and chase the money, which is amazing in the first place. I think the structure of the club is second to none, right? And then now they even have the live stream going. So
I'm gonna second that. Like, I'm not even racing. I'm just here hanging out, and it's just a blast.
Yeah.
Like, you can't beat them.
They've done a great
You can't
job.
beat anything. Like, it's
Yeah.
the #1 club racing organization.
I'm just gonna be like journalist guy and go chase Mal Dobbs. I'm like, hey everybody, it's Mal Dobbs at a club race.
Look at this microphone you got. Look at that.
So
Sauce microphone.
yeah, so Mal Dobbs, you're over here club racing. Last time I saw you, you were in Jerez getting it on, and now you're here slumming it in the desert.
I'm not slumming it in the desert. I love to come back to the desert. It's a good winter spot to be. I mean, the weather's beautiful, so can't complain.
Wait, what bike are you riding here? You doing that R7 thing still, or what are you doing?
Yeah, I still have an R7, but it's a Moto America R7, so it's like a super bike versus the stock bikes we race over in Europe.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you put a pipe and suspension and like, go fast shit on it.
Yeah, a lot more than that. It's like electronics, like full kit harness thing with drive-by-wire system.
You sure you don't want to just go back to the stalker?
I have a love-hate relationship with riding that noodle. It's awful. And it's
Right in that noodle.
so bad. So
We
bad.
should make a t-shirt of that.
All right, everybody, let's listen up. We got the rider meeting get started so we can go racing.
We're here, racing action has started. You can see behind us, like, it's emptied out quite a bit, man. It was a full writers meeting, right?
Packed house. Packed. I mean, it kind of like you walk around, you see all the tents, you see all the trucks, and then everyone in one spot. I was like, oh yeah, it's a busy morning.
Yeah, and like I was saying, going along with that, like, this is the Winter National. Aussie Dave and Dion Campbell, who were, Aussie Dave was racing Super Sport last year. He's formerly a Superbike rider, and Dion was Stock 1000 and Superbike Cup last year. And those two were leading the first race this morning, and they kind of took each other out. And then two other national guys filled the podium instead.
Yeah, so Corey Alexander was running third, right? And he wasn't really in that lead battle, and then kind of inherits the win there.
Right. And then, oddly enough, privateer Manny Segura.
Yeah, he gets on the podium. So, not a bad morning.
Yeah, maybe he'll get some money, dude. That dude's a privateer, man, to be on the podium and this weekend here. It's tough here, man. We're on the south end of the paddock here at Chuckwalla. And if you look behind me, you can see like some of the types of stuff that club racers bring to transport their stuff to the racetrack, So the guy behind me, he's got, I'm going to go with I'm estimating that's a 24-foot trailer probably. And then he's got this nice, what looks like an old diesel pusher motor coach. Behind you, Ryan, we've got this like fifth wheel, gooseneck toy hauler thing. And then we have like a bunch of the the bumper tow type stuff. We got like the fun mover stuff with the RV with the garage on the back. The guys that aren't doing all that, they're probably renting cabins, but these guys over here with this little 6x12 trailer, that's like a pretty normal thing here for club races. You'll kind of see that's just a pretty common deal for the entire paddock. I mean, look at that rig over there, that racer rig, that yellow one. That thing has a garage on the back of it, RV, slide outs, all that. So it's pretty neat, man. All right, so I'm here with Mr. Randall Workman. Looks like he's got this like R7 thing here. Mr. Workman, aren't you an East Coast guy? What are you doing here in California?
Well, there's 10 inches of ssnow on the ground right now back home, so
Good point.
it's either this or into track days in Miami. I figured I'd come out and see the homies, being a little old school CVMA guy out here.
So how's the weekend working out for you so far? How'd you qualify this morning?
I mean, we always want to be better. I think I qualified with like a mid 57. Pretty good. First real race weekend on Dunlop, so still trying to figure him out. Dale Kiefer's been amazing, really helping me out, kind of pushing me into the right tire. So that's been, monumental.
And I just want to make note that he did qualify, a second faster than our guy Mark. So that's fun. Do you have any advice for Mark?
Let go of the lever.
I think I said those words to him today.
That's all it is here, though. It's all carry corner speed, and it's getting your brain back, because I'm East Coast now, and everything's up and down like Barber and the old Pittsburgh, and I'm used to reference marks. Here, everything's flat, and you're like, where am I looking? Where's my reference?
So it's all about the white tips, right?
All about the white tips, man.
Hey, Ryan. Hey, turn the camera this way, bro. Okay, buddy. You're about to go racing, right?
I hope so.
Okay. Oh, I see you're wearing Mark's leathers. Are you Mark?
Yeah.
You don't look like
a buddy.
You don't look like Mark. A little.
You want me to be?
You borrowed Mark's leathers to race, or what?
Vanson seems to not have the best customer service, so they have both of my suits right now.
So you borrowed Mark DeGross's suit?
Yes, absolutely. And
all right.
Go try to get on the podium.
So you're on this pink R6 or what?
Oh yeah. Well, it's not pink. It's salmon.
It's not pink. It's salmon. Oh, I love it. It says it's not pink. It's salmon.
We are now.
Okay, look at the size. Okay, so this is like a middleweight race. Look at this. So I'm seeing a bunch of national guys in that grid for sure. So,
big grid,
dude. That looks like 30 plus bikes, doesn't it? It looks like an ant farm on the racetrack over there. Jeez. Like when you see these guys go in here, you're gonna be like, "What, dude?"
Everything up.
Let's see. Like, is there anybody in this race that's gonna have the same brake marker as Gil? Right. Like, are they going to shut off way back there at start finish? Or are they going to, are they shut off at the 2 marker or at the 1 marker? What do you think?
Oh, they're right here.
Yeah?
Right here.
Okay.
They're not wasting time to get in the first corner.
Wasting time.
They're not wasting time. Hold on. I'm going to roll this.
They all made it. Wow, they all made it through turn 1. The amateur grid that we've got here. Look at these guys. Yeah, having a healthy amateur grid, I mean, that's how you have a successful race club, right? Because you can't cater your club race org to the top people only, national guys. You got to have a support base on the bottom of riders that are learning how to race and graduating up to the expert class, so you're constantly backfilling, right? Ryan and I are walking around this Throttle Sauce Productions right here, and we're just talking to club racers. I'm seeing it's pretty loud over here, but we have this cool mic, so it's cool, right? So I'm seeing it. We got this dude with an R9. We got an R1 here. So, like, I'm guessing you're the R1 guy? Okay. So, what's your name?
Alex.
You're Alex, and what? You're racing the R1. What classes you racing today? How many races you got?
For today, we got 3. We got the Formula Open, the Formula 40, and Super Sport Open.
All right. So, how did your day go so far?
So far, so good. Just working on lap times, trying to put my head down, and just trying to, get my head in the game. So, it went well overall. So,
what's your time?
For today's, we're stuck on 53s, so trying to work faster times.
And you said you're trying to work on faster time. What's your, like, how are you going to achieve those faster times? I'm just curious. You going to send it harder? You going to let go of the brake? What are you going to do?
Definitely, I want to say some braking points are, I'm starting to brake a little too early.
Okay.
I noticed that from the qualifying or even from the practice to the qualifying. I was like, yeah, I need to let go a little bit more and just kind of get that rhythm going.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely there.
Well, thanks for talking to me, man. Best of luck to you later today. I'm going to go to your teammate now with the R9. Hey, buddy. So what's your name?
Christian.
Christian. Yeah. And so you're here with an R9. It's pretty rare to see these things on the grid yet. How'd you end up with one?
Rare to find parts, too. I'm still running a stock suspension, waiting for, I think, 4 months for the new suspension, but learning the bike, I'm coming from the Ninja 400. So this is the...
Oh, you're here from... You raced the Ninja 400 before this.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there you go. You got to upgrade, bro. You got to upgrade.
But I'm happy. I'm, going down. I'm in the 57 now. So
Oh, you've gotten down to 57s on this thing. Okay.
stock suspension, stock everything,
So what? So you're doing 57s? Is that your plan for today? Or are you like your teammate trying to go quicker?
No, I want to go quicker. Hopefully 55s.
Okay, so you're gonna go from 57 to 55s. Like, what kind of sorcery are you planning on using to get there, buddy?
I need to brake late.
You need to brake late, he says. Okay. I mean, I just love club racing. Like, club racing, it's like at my heart and soul. And I walk around here with you, and I'm seeing these guys with their walls, with the branding and stuff on it. I don't know if they're racing a Ducati in there, but they certainly have the stuff. They don't seem like they're down to talk to us. I love how you're like all gorilla talking to them, so that's fun. Just sneak under their tent, dude. Like, yeah, that's what we need. Yeah, so it's kind of weird, like you see the Michelin guy here, and then you roll up to Dunlop, right? You roll up to Dunlop, and like, I don't know, it's a little early in the weekend. His tire pile is pretty small right now. And I see Dale over there giving me the stink eye because he can hear the crap that's coming out of my mouth. But let's go talk to Dale, should we? Should we talk to Dale?
Yeah.
Let's talk to Dale Kiefer. So you're the Dunlop guy here at Chuckwalla? Give me the rundown. What you got here?
Yep. Racer's Edge Performance. We carry all the Dunlop product here. I do private coaching track days as well. But yet, I'm the main guy for the Dunlop. So you need some good sticky rubber, come see me.
So, how's the competition been this season, Dale?
Good. I always have a main player that I compete against, one of the other brands, but
usually Pirelli. Let's just be real.
But I think we have a little control over those guys, here. But still, they have a great product. We have a great product, and we get good riders on it, and they go do battle, and sometimes we win, sometimes we lose.
Can you talk about some of the troubles that you have to address with the tire wear characteristics or anything like that? Is there something on the character of this particular racetrack where you're on the side of the tire for a long time? Is there something that you mess with pressures to adjust for that, or how do you do that?
Well, yeah, you have different weather conditions that play a factor on this track. This track is very abrasive, so we have to monitor temperatures from the morning to the afternoon, make sure they're on the right compounds, and definitely we got to adjust pressures.
Okay.
So there's 100% we have to do that. So it's a lot of work sitting here running around with 100 guys.
I don't know. It looked like you were surfing the internet to me, bro.
No, well, that you missed me this morning.
Oh, okay.
I had my tongue hanging out and everything. So
one thing here at Chuckwalla that's stayed a constant since I've not been here in 5 or 6 years, right? But the one constant that's for years is this AJ guy here from Paradigm. We used to call it Paradigm, but Paradigm Racing. And AJ, what's your deal here? You're a vendor. Like, what are you vending?
Services, suspension work, bike
services. He's got a lot of services.
Yeah. Any work that needs to be done on people's bikes throughout the week. I also crew chief and run my friend Lee's race program on the weekends. So, full service.
So, you know, when I was here out, used to be like the suspension guy, but then sometimes you would take people's bikes home with you.
Still do.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I do full service engine building back in Phoenix.
Okay.
I'm located up in North Phoenix. Started expanding out and doing some more local track day stuff at a Podium Club a little bit. And full service, I work on not just race bikes, I work on regular street riders, cruisers, ATVs, anything that there is. Been doing it for 37 years.
And you said you also do other services as well. You're kind of like, without a better way to say it, but you're kind of like the guy that can fix things, right?
I hope.
Like you come here, what I'm saying is I come here and I break something, chances are you could either fix it or make something work to make it work, right?
Yeah, I carry a lot of hardware, miscellaneous parts, a lot of the oddball stuff that people usually don't have, right?
Like what's the oddball stuff that you see people don't usually have? Define oddball stuff.
Like shouldered specialty bolts for rear sets that are specific to the brand.
Okay.
I'll keep those kind of bolts in my hardware trace because you just have to have that certain shouldered bolt to fit a gear shifter, right?
Okay.
And so I'll keep that stuff.
Like gas caps?
Gas caps.
You keep gas caps?
Yeah, but I mean, axles, wheel spacers.
Axles.
It depends.
Okay.
You never know what I can pull out of the trailer. Case covers, case cover guards, brake lever guards.
Spray cleaner?
Brake cleaners, everything. Yeah, I got it all.
Well, that's awesome, man. That's the kind of stuff that you're getting here at the club race. Like, you got a dude that's just here to fix all your stuff. Okay, Mark, you gonna get him or what?
Hell yeah, I am.
He said hell yeah he is.
I'll be mid-pack.
All right, he says mid-pack. We gonna hold him to that? I'm here at CVMA weekend, and I'm here with some random bearded guy in his boxer shorts. So that's fun. At least they're pink, right? So how's it going, Mr. Finley?
It's going good. How are you, Dustin Coiner?
I mean, I'm here at the racetrack, bro. Like, does it get any better than that, bro?
Not today. Weather's incredible.
Dude, like where else can you be like this in boxer shorts in January?
It was hot yesterday. Like, I was sweating my balls off, and that's why I didn't bring these shorts. They picked these up from my house. I had my kids.
You borrowed those from your buddy's chick, huh?
I did. Don't say anything. Don't say anything.
So you're heavily involved here in this series, right?
You can say that.
Right. So tell me a little bit about the lore of CVMA and what drives people to come all the way out here in the middle of the winter.
It's the only winter series. It's where else can you go where it's 82 degrees in January?
Yeah. Look at these R7s. Like, who's the fast guy in this class, Finley?
Well, there's a lot of fast guys in this class. This is a very competitive.
I think it's this Bordenero guy, right?
Yeah, Bordenero's he's pretty quick, dude. All these guys are pretty fast, man. This is a good class. Look at it. It's super competitive. It's awesome.
Like, I'm seeing it. It's a lot of bikes. A lot of bikes.
Can't find their grid positions, but that's a yellow plate for you.
Like, bro, you need to be back that way. Like, I don't think that guy needs to be on. Yeah, go back up, bro. Back up. Okay. Oh, they're using lights now. All right. So let's take a look at some of the grid marshal guys. Ryan, what do you think, bud? Look, I've got Teaspoon and the gang over here, dude. What's up, man? Hey, so what's your role here? It says grid marshal on your shirt, so you must be the grid marshal?
Yes, chief grid marshal.
He's the chief? Oh, is that why you get to wear the special hat?
Yes,
okay.
Absolutely.
So how's it going so far? What does a grid marshal do exactly?
Well, we monitor who comes onto the racetrack, right? So we need to ensure that you get the right bikes in the right race. So if you come out on accident, one race early, one race late.
You mean like what happened just right now?
No, nobody came out. Everybody that was out there was supposed to be out there. So we monitor that at pit entry, right? So
there was a situation and you guys couldn't start the second wave, is that right? Okay.
Yeah. So that situation in particular, the rider was in the right area, but he wasn't on his grid position, right? So he was several feet off of it. Normally, a rider can kind of help himself to that just move himself a little bit over. But obviously, he was having a little bit of issues doing that. So normally, I told my guys to jump over and help next time. Usually, when we see that, we see people kind of fix that situation right away. But obviously, this time it didn't. So the race start was.
So knowing where your grid position is still a thing.
Very, very.
It's still a concern, huh?
Yes, and no matter what club I've worked at, no matter what club I've raced with,
like I don't know, I'm gonna roll up to pre-grid. I have no idea where I am on the grid, but somebody will tell me when I get there.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and then that's the problem, right? They rely on us, and then when you get grids that have this many people on it, it starts becoming, an issue. So these grids are really, really full here.
So have you guys I remember when I was here, we were talking about fining people for not knowing where their grid position was. You guys doing that?
No.
I remember we talked about it.
I don't think it
ever happened. I've been gone for a long time, bro.
I don't think it ever happened, but I don't think that discussion was ever brought back up again. Usually, if you're so out of place, so say you're several rows out of place, we will actually push you into the dirt.
Oh. You'll push them over there and let them go when everyone else is gone?
Yes. So, okay. So let's say you're supposed to be in row 6, but you ended up in row 3 for some odd reason. We can't push you 4 rows back, or we don't expect you to be able to push yourself 4 rows back before the race starts. So what we do is we will push you into the dirt. You'll go, 20 feet off, wait until the race starts, and then we'll allow you to get on track.
Bro, you see how he's talking about that like it happens on the regular?
It does happen. Yeah.
Wow,
it doesn't happen all the time, but it definitely happens. People forget their grid position.
Is there a way that we could, we as a racing org can, express strongly or, with a fine to make sure everybody that's on the grid knows they're supposed to be in the right spot? It's their responsibility.
Absolutely, and we remind people that it's their responsibility to know their grid positions. There's several companies that offer little stickers.
Okay.
Back in the day, we used to put
blue painter's tape.
Yeah, painter's tape on the tank with left, middle, right. What row you're in, and you do that for R1. I'm in this position. But now people have stickers.
Yeah.
So stickers, that you could use dry erase markers on it. So that's pretty cool. But no,
so fancy.
But I think pushing people off in the dirt and knowing that is the penalty for doing that, I think that might be enough. But obviously, people still do it. I think it's a forever thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of like tech inspection, right? You, no matter, how. Again, another.
I just raced this bike yesterday, and you let me ride, and now you say it's failed?
Yes. So you see that a lot, right? Yeah. And tech is supposed to be pretty clear cut. Here's the rule book. Here's everything you have to do.
RTFM, right? That's.
So we also give people a checklist now.
Oh.
That you have to, check off yourself that you've done all these things, and then you still have sometimes where people don't do stuff.
So basically, what you're saying is you could lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Not all the time. Yeah. But, we've done all these little things, and it's helped. So over the years, this is year, it's 2026, so we started in 11. Yeah, 11. So 15 years later, we've done little things here and there that have really helped.
Okay.
But this club specifically, they're always doing something a little bit different, a little bit better. They try to improve the club.
Right.
Just like the lights. Have you guys?
Yeah, I noticed the lights. I was like, that. It's very national.
As soon as when they did that, I wanted to test it out, and it's actually really fun.
Yeah.
And it's before you kind of go off their elbow.
Are they doing the lights in the corners as well?
No, I remember they were trying to do the corner worker stations put up lights, but I don't think they do that.
Okay.
I don't think they do that.
We're watching the end of the first lap of this. Hey, Mustache Mike, what's this class called?
Formula Twins, I think. Twins Cup bikes.
Twins Cup bikes. Okay, Formula Twins, right?
Yeah, a bunch of R660s, R7s, that kind of thing.
Well, Mustache Mike's rider was on pole, and he got a bad start, actually. Bordenero actually got a hole shot and was gone, but just when we went by, we saw your guy was in the lead, right?
It's in P1 right now. Let's see if we can keep it in front of Justin.
So this is all because that guy hired Mustache Mike to work with him for the weekend, right?
You can attribute all of Gio's success to me. You can't. He's a fucking phenomenal rider. I'm just fine tuning what he's already got.
I'm here with Anthony from Support Moto Racing. Can you tell me a little bit about Support Moto Racing? I see you got T-shirts and like all these cool things and like knee sliders. Support Moto Racing knee sliders. Like what? It's stickers for days. Like what is Support Moto Racing?
Support Moto Racing is a project that we put together where 100% of the proceeds go back to the racers. So everything that we sell, all the merch, we do raffles. We're doing a 50-50 raffle, raffling away a TTR 110. Everything that we do, the money that we make off of it goes right back into the paddock. And we do that multiple different ways. We do sponsorships. We sponsor Joe Roberts and Mallory Dobbs. We have brand ambassadors. We have a few of them here at the track with us today. And the funnest thing that we do is racer rewards. So we'll take a racer reward is essentially $100 cash, and we give it out to random riders throughout the weekend based on what we've produced.
Wow, man, that's a lot. I mean, so basically what you're saying is you support moto racing.
We 100% support moto racing in every fashion that we can think of.
Okay, so you guys got a website to pimp out, social media? Give me the rundown, bro.
We got supportmoto.com is the website. You can purchase anything on there. We got a whole Joe Roberts line that's dropping for the USGP. And then you can go to our Instagram, Support Moto Racing.
Well, dude, thanks for talking to me, and man, appreciate what you do, man. That's great to help out the sport that we love, you know?
We love it. We love the community out here, and we're just trying to do something to give back to them.
We're coming up on our boy Mark here. You know, like I think if we just pan by the bike real quick while I'm about to say what I'm gonna say, if there's any other evidence that I can prove that Mark is kind of fast and hasn't figured out why yet, I give you evidence of this motorcycle.
You guys are up next. You're up first.
I see you got an ice pack on your hand.
Yeah, I dislocated the thumb and I popped it back in.
Oh, you dislocated the thumb. Oh, I know it pops in and out. Oh, like I know. You Nikened your thumb, bro? He Nikened his thumb. Give me like the summary of what happened, where you went off, like, and how are you gonna prevent yourself from doing that again?
Okay, so that was coming out of turn 8. I passed a dude and came on the next guy a little hot, and he hit brakes for whatever reason going into turn 7.
Okay.
And so I had to go on the outside of him, but I already had a guy on my outside, so he took me out, basically. Well, he ran up on my tire.
So, you know, we talked about this before he went out, right? Didn't he say the words eyes, 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 like multiple times? So, were you like not using them?
I was trying to navigate through the mass crowd, basically.
Okay.
So by the time I got myself around the one dude, I was probably going a little too fast. So I kind of stood the bike up a little bit, which kind of screwed both of us.
So perhaps maybe next time, you know, stay with the brake lever. Stay with the brake lever. Stay with the brake lever, folks.
Yep.
Or you'll end up with a bike that looks like that.
And don't touch the front when you're in the dirt.
Oh, you mean the front brakes don't work on slicks in the dirt?
Apparently, they don't grab at all. It's like.
So I'm here with Justin with 951 Live.
Yes, sir. How you guys
And
doing?
so you're the guy that's broadcasting the races here at Chuck Waller, right?
No, I'm just the guy that looks really good because my team does all that hard work.
So when I say that we're here and Chuckwalla Valley Raceway's their motorcycle club is, I mean, it is legitimately like a national in the wintertime. I mean, this is the same rig that you see in the paddock in Moto America, right? Oh man, see, they don't have their big awning up, but it looks like they've got 2 trailers here. They've got a trailer behind a pickup truck and the semi. So let's see. Oh wow, they're like packing up. Maybe we could sneak around and see who's what.
Oh, they're about to go. So let's go out front. Come on, buddy. So it sounds like they're at or near the final call zone. All right. Okay, so that looks like Michael Gilbert. Oh yeah, it is Michael Gilbert. Look at that. And Justin Fight is another guy. Okay. So number 55, 86. Okay, I think that's Bryce there. And then there's Lou. There's Big Lou. And then Dion. I look at this RV that you're walking around right now, and all I can think of is the movie Stripes. And I'm like, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka. Right? Razzle dazzle. You know?
Listen, put a little Throttle Sauce logo where the alligator is.
Yeah, dude.
And that's me right there.
Oh, we could, like, the three of us could have, like, the most epic adventures in some kind of thing like that. Jeez. Scouts out of gas. Scouts out of gas right here. Boom. Womp, womp, womp. Dude, what an epic day of Chuckwalla festivities. Ryan and I walked around. We saw the trailers. We talked to the TV dudes. 951. And now we're walking with you and your gimpy hand.
Oh, yes. I can barely hold my Cerveza.
I that's an interesting way to hold your Cerveza there, mister.
Yeah, it's not working all that great.
So you're going to give us a thumbs up then?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that's all you got? That's a thumbs up from you?
That's it, my friend.
So you dislocated your thumb. Well, well done.
It back just fine.
Oh, he relocated it. He relocated his own thumb. Because, you know, it's always recommended to do, like, in the pit surgery.
Well, yeah, it's the same thing as your bike, right?
It's kind of like Rambo.
Right?
So, like, kind of like, do we give him the Rambo award for that, Ryan? What do you think, buddy?
Not like that. The CVMA Rambo award goes to Mark's thumb.
Yeah.
Not even Mark.
He's like thumbs up, kinda.
Sort of.
Yeah. What are you gonna make changes wise to prevent that from happening again next time?
Well, I would say that the individual that I came in contact with had kind of like hit into me twice.
Yeah.
And after that, I got nervous, stood the bike up, and went off track. And I ended up crashing off track. Okay. Now, the thought process to a solution for that would have been to just stay in the game.
Okay.
If I would have just leaned over farther, got off the bike a little bit farther, dragged that brake in a little more, I would have been able to potentially still make the corner. I would have had to ditch so much speed that I would not be able to like stay at track pace for the bike, but I would have stayed on track and I would have been in position still, maybe lost one position max that I would have tried to pull back. But
these are all been the see guys, like this is that internal conversation with the crasher that they have with themselves.
Yes, sir.
Like, oh man, if I would have done this and that and the other, I wouldn't end up on my face with my thumb half cocked.
Yeah. Oh, and
his thumb is at half mast these days.
The KYT is totally trash now because
it is? Okay, so you had a KX1 helmet, right?
Yeah.
So, you know what, just really quick, let's do a quick review of how that helmet went. As far as I can tell, you're the same dum-dum that you were this morning.
I'm not much stupider from that crash, I would say.
So you're saying you were a little bit marginally stupider?
I may have been knocked out for a short period of time. We'll have to review the footage. But
Jesus Christ.
I would say that...
Breaking news here, by the way.
Yeah, breaking news.
Breaking news.
Yeah,
Mark is slightly dumber.
Yes, I did get a little bit dumber after that crash.
Okay, okay. So, but no concussion, you know, the big stuff, right? Like you're still alive, you're still talking crap.
Yep.
You're still spewing nonsense out of your cake hole.
So I survived.
So you lived.
Yeah, and it worked out good. It was a good, it took the impact well, I would say. So the KX1 for sure, a little bit stronger maybe than the NZ race that I had prior.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now you need a new helmet.
I do.
So I guess that means that, you know, Throttle Sauce needs to do some more helmet evaluations, right?
I think so. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what's a better, safer helmet for us because this isn't my first crash and it probably won't be the last. So.
Okay. Well, should we talk to Ryan a little bit and get his thoughts?
Yeah.
Ryan, what stood out for you, bud?
I think just the variety of the level of racers here. Like you have a club race.
Yeah.
If you were to tell someone, oh, it's a club race weekend, I don't think this is what you picture. I think expect the semi trucks and the $400,000 RV toy haulers and just the amount of human beings and equipment that is out here this weekend. It doesn't say club race.
I concur with all of that, dude. For me, honestly, dude, like, I've been club racing for a long time, and I've been looking forward to seeing the CVMA, and I've been hearing things, and I feel like I'm gonna leave here today knowing that this place is where it's at in the wintertime, bro. I mean, it's like everybody's been saying it. Like, I kind of helped start this club, right? And so it's sort of like me seeing like my legacy come to fruition, I'm like, man, this is exactly how I wanted it. Like, super competitive. Like, you really have to get some to even get in the top 10 here. And like, we talked to those people from Utah, right? Like, that woman had won a championship in Utah, and she comes here and she's not even in the top 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's a different level of racing. And I think when you have that, when you're the only game for the wintertime and you can attract the speed, we talked about this before, is that's half the battle, is convincing the racers to go, hey, this is the place where the fast people go.
Yeah.
And like stoke the like ego of, well, I'm great in my local circuit. How good am I against the best?
Right. And the reality is now I'm like, okay, we've seen club racing. What's next on the docket for these guys here in the sauce world?
That's right.
What kind of sauce would you like us to make next?
Oh man, I mean, I think you should like, follow, comment, share, mash all those buttons, and send Throttle Sauce somewhere cool. Let us know.
Let's do that. And by the way, again, Mark needs a new helmet. Sorry. But yeah, should we wrap this thing?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I think that's out from CVMA. Let me do like one of those clapboard things. Say,
that's a wrap.
3, 2, 1, we're out of here.
That's a wrap. Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hold my beer for a minute.